Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This is Sheikh Mohammed Awal. Right now I'm in Saudi Arabia, and I've been to a lot of places really. I enjoy this Umrah so very much. Inshallah, tomorrow I'm going to be going back to Mecca to finalize my, the pilgrimage of Umrah. What I want to tell the youth is that, make sure you you use your time to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have this time already. We don't have time. The youths, a lot of people are saying that I'm not going to get married until I build my house. I'm not going to get married until I have my own car. I'm not going to get married until I get I get a woman that that I'm sure I'm going to be living here for quite a long time. And a lot of them have businesses. This youth that I'm talking about, they have a lot of businesses, but they don't want to spend their money to come to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I think it's the more you delay, the more you never know what's going to happen to you. So the time that you have is today. Make sure you use your time, use your wealth, use your strength, use anything that Allah have given you, as an amana to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't have time anymore. This is the time that we have. And so my advice to you is to make it a point and, analyze yourself, know exactly what you're going to do, and make sure you get to the right course. But sometimes people jump into doing things without them knowing exactly what they're doing. And in so doing, they begin to ruin their life. What I'm saying is that they end up doing something that is not consistent with what Allah have asked them to do. And the youth have strength, they have time, they have energy. Use it wisely and achieve this dunya and the akhirah. Just like what Allah said in the Quran, Rabbana atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirah hasana wa qina azaban nar. Fi dunya you get the hasana in doing goodness. Whatever you get, use it for the cause of Allah. In giving is receiving. The more you give, the more you receive. My grandmother just told me, she said, if a man stretches his hand and give, by the time the hands come, to his side, Allah is going to reinforce him with it. So the secret is that the more you give, the more you get, and the more you think positively, the more, whatever you think can come into play in consistent with the life that Allah have asked you to do. I think it's about time that I stop. The youths, I've been talking to these for quite a long time. I'm going to stop like this. I have a little catarrh, so I don't want to talk too much. So I'm going to ask the cameraman to cut it. Hopefully we'll do that again tomorrow, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Hafiz TV, unique every day.